come cook and party, have fun, a good time with me. So I'm making nachos right now. I just put this ground beef in this pot. Can y'all see the pot? Y'all know I told y'all I blew out my light, so until I get that fixed, is it okay? It's a little light. It's a little bit lighter than what I thought. I don't know why it was. The lights is right here and it's darker over there. So, hey, hey. So I'm making nachos. We're gonna have some. We're gonna get some pizza order, and this is what we get. So far, I got this ground beef. This is my Scentsy pie. I make when you don't want to do the candles. Plus, I'm trying to do natural stuff. When you don't want to do the candles, those are sweet potatoes, cinnamon, and all like that. Like I did the apples and oranges and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get this ground beef started. And I'm gonna set up all this. So hey, Miss Joyce, thank you. Happy Sunday. How you doing? How you feel? Thank you. Thank you. Look, what is it stuck? Is it okay? It was stuck. Yes. Thank you. I had got this from the thrift store the other day. It still had the tag on it. I love finding stuff like this at the thrift store, and it still had the tag on it, like the brand new tag or whatever. But it was $1.50. I got it for $1.50. The other day. I'm pretty sure if I would have got this at a regular store, this would have been a lot more. Especially because it's before Christmas right now. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Today is my son's birthday, my oldest son. He's turning 14 today. And I was asking him, what do you want? Usually I go to this place called That Donut, and they have these big donuts. And because since it's on Christmas Eve, it's not really nothing. And people are getting prepared usually for Christmas, for the Christmas season. So we always usually have to sit in the house unless we do it days early. We only did that one time where we do it at like the 20th, but then when his actual birthday came, he was like, we didn't celebrate my birthday. So I said I'd never do it like that again, because kids don't remember that you celebrate them when it's not on their actual day. We had went skating that year on the 20th, and we went bowling. It's like a bowling and skating that's in one area. They have both. But like I said, he didn't remember it. He was like, no, we didn't do nothing. So we didn't never do that again. I say, even if we do it in the house, we're going to celebrate on his actual day. Even if it ain't anything open. So it's not too much open. Even the grocery stores closed early today. Thank you. So I'm seasoning this up. And I'm still learning how to work all this stuff, because this is really hard. Like it's cooking quick. And maybe because I got this window open too. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm putting some steak seasoning in my ground beef. Why do you put steak seasoning in your ground beef? Well, I do it because beef is still beef, so I want that meat really seasoned. And all of these little seasons come from Aldi's, and I'm like, when I say I want some flavor, not salt, but I do want a lot of flavor. So, like I was saying, come on, on in, comment, like, share, comment. Okay, thank you. Come on in, comment, subscribe, get a seat, smash the like button, all that good stuff. Thank you, Miss Joyce. So every year I would go get him this big donut. It's a super big donut. It's like 6, 7, 8. It's not much. It don't cost much. But it's a super huge donut. So I asked him this year, do you want cake or donuts? Because he always acts like he always get the donut because that's like the specialist thing that we came up with for just for him. So he the only one get this donut on his birthday. Well, he said he wanted cake. I was surprised. So what I did was I went in there and got a small cake, and I still got donuts because I couldn't believe he didn't want them donuts because he been getting them for 14 years. Would have been 14 years. He didn't get it this year because he didn't want it. But right. So I got this. I'm gonna set up all of this stuff. So I got nachos. This is the cake I got today. I got donuts. I got these cake pops. And yeah, we're about to get started on these nachos. Another thing I like to do is I like the rotel dip, but my kids don't really like that. Have you ever heard of the rotel dip with the nachos? That ain't on the foul. Stay still. Have you ever heard of the rotel dip with nachos? Well, anyway, it's this, it's like, you do the ground beef, the Velveeta cheese, rotel dip, and, you mix them all together, and then you put it in a crock pot. That's my favorite kind of nachos to have. They don't like all that. They want the candy store kind of nachos. Yeah, together. You mix it all together with the rotel. Well, they call it rotel. And you put the ground beef, the Velveeta cheese, and ground beef, Velveeta cheese, and the rotel all together. That is my favorite way to have it. They act like they don't like it like that, but baby, it be good to me. I want this canned cheese. You know, the like the nacho cheese store kind of Hello. Hey Tegaroo, hey Tegaroo. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve. You like regular nuts? They okay. But that rotel dip, it just hit a little different. I got this cheese right here. Comes from Sam Club. I think I got this from Sam Club. I got this from Sam Club. And it's already real smooth. Oh, okay. This is my first time using this kind of cheese because, like I said, I like the rotel dip where you do the Velveeta. It take a little longer. Then you doing the ground beef, and then you doing all of that. It take a little longer, but I think I like that one better. Big Buck, okay, you know what time it is. Okay, this what they want this. You know, they like they feel like the Velveeta, the La Rotel dip is they don't get a chance to get their second, thirds, and fourths. But with this big boy, you can eat on this for days. And if his birthday wasn't on Christmas Eve, I bet we'd eat on this like for days. So yeah, so I wound up having a baby. I had one a day after. I didn't get a chance to post here. There was so much going on that Thanksgiving week. But I also had a baby the day after Thanksgiving. So next year I will get a chance to post. Hopefully, you know, I'm not the way times is. You know, listen. Hopefully, because you can make plans and plans. That don't mean that that's gonna fall through the way you make them. I'm learning that as I age. Hey, Takeru, what you doing for Christmas Eve? What are you doing? Another thing, when I was growing up, we used to always open a present on wow, your oldest daughter on the 18th, and then your middle daughter, baby. So you already know how it is for them holiday birthdays. You just trying to do something for it because you still want them kids to feel special because they didn't choose to come into the world on these days. They didn't. So was it their choice? I don't know. You know, the choice was made before they got here. So you still have to celebrate them, even though you know that Christmas tomorrow. So okay, okay, oh, 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 okay, okay, okay. So okay, look, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. So I still want to celebrate him because he didn't, you know what I'm saying? Neither one of them basically chose, you know, like, oh, give me the Christmas Eve birthday. So what when he was born, of course I already had my daughter, but when he was born, what happened was for the rest of the kids, you know how when you younger, you let the kids open up their presents on Christmas Eve? Well, I don't do that. He the only one get a chance to open up a present on Christmas Eve. When I got up this morning, baby, his gift, he had already opened up his gift. Like he picked the biggest gift. Like that's what we were just doing. But he already had got his present. He didn't even ask. Like, so I'm like, okay. Okay, so he had already got his present, but the rest of the kids don't get a chance to they don't get a chance to open up a present on Christmas Eve. Family board, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, oh, didn't even ask. Just went ahead and treated himself to the gifts, okay? So I guess you know when because they do get older. So when they start getting older, whatever they could celebrate it the way they want to celebrate it with they family. But right now, um, turn it off because listen, hot enough. That cheese already hot enough for me because I don't want and that's I put a top over it. I do not want that cheese all over the place. You know that cheese like to pop all over. Just give it a good old mess. Give it a good old mess. Okay, girl. Listen, let me tell you. So when I go to the store today, now these donuts right here was $4.49. They said they was on this. Let me go ahead. First of all, let me tell you the story. $4.49. Okay. As I'm walking, I see Takeru. Hey girl, hey, how you doing? How you feeling? Merry Christmas. Come in and tell us about your Christmas. Are you excited? Are you excited? So As I'm walking, I see this little clearance cart with all of these pastries on it. So what I do is I go over there and I pick up some donuts. Now the donuts say 4.67. Now the fresh donuts is $4.49. So I take that one to the cash register because I know they just made an error to it. They like, no, what happened was this one was $8.99. They all be $8.99. I'm like, no, it say 460. It say 4.49 on mine, and this one also said 4. Even though they made that error on the donuts, they would not change it. They said, now we can just give it to you for the 4.40. Now why would I get the stale donuts for 4.67 or 4.49 when I can get the fresh ones? I put them stale ones back, went ahead and got my fresh one, and kept it pushing on out that door. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, girl. Girl, it's okay. Look, people be so touchy with every little thing, you know. But I understand. But girl, it's okay. It's okay. So sweet, Miss Joyce. Girl. So I went ahead and put those back because, and he was determined to tell me that, no, I just had to be wrong. And then he telling me, well, we have a Friday sale. Now I'm like, wait a minute, but today's Saturday. The lady like, no, today is Sunday. I'm like, today's Sunday. You know, as these days be rolling around, I'm like, oh, today's Sunday. So don't tell me this was a Friday sale because the way they store is the stuff be going. It be going quick. So they ain't got no stuff from Friday anyhow. Give me the fresh ones. Give me the fresh donuts. This ass looking, y'all. Is it lighter in here than the last time? I did blow out this light with my cleaning video, so I got to get that fixed. But can y'all see? Is it lighter? Is it okay? Give me the fresh ones, baby. Give me the fresh ones. So I went here and told him he could put those back. Because I didn't want them. I didn't want the, why would I want the stale ones for 4.67, 20 more than what I'm about to spend? That just and these have it was Mariano's. Do you have Mariano's in your area? These all these pastries came from Mariano's. What they did have on sale today. You really do. You really do. You really do. Okay, that's why I'm like, it's Christmas me. My baby's like, is grandma coming? I'm like, I think she coming. Or what? Is uncle coming? I think you know, because I was Christmas Eve. They actually at church. I didn't go to church, but they actually was at church. So with it, how they got this turn out real good and smell good, and they better show up. They better show up. And like I said, I know that it's Christmas Eve. We've been dealing with it for 14 years, so I know that everybody is usually busy. But that don't mean that I'm not gonna celebrate them just because everybody else is busy doing their Christmas Eve stuff. Okay, so you don't have that here. They have the best cakes, pies, like they have real good stuff. And like I said, it runs out real quick. real quick. So I know that they didn't have them since Friday. You know, he just didn't want to go ahead and give me the little discount. Don't overcharge people for something that's stale, because these is $4.49. So how you gonna charge people $4.67 for the stale ones? And then I had the lady behind me. You know how we is when we like to be nosy. I was telling her the issue or whatever, and she was like, I'm like, you can go ahead of me because it's gonna be a little while and I start telling her the issue or whatever. She like, no, I'm good. I ain't got nowhere to be. I ain't got nowhere. She wanted to hear that little story or whatever. So I let her go on here, stay behind me and hear that little story. She like, no, baby, it's okay. I ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't got nowhere to be. I'm like, okay, well, baby, you got to hear about this, because she like, I sold them back. That's a lot of them. I'm like, and it's a lot going to stay back there, because he like, no, they was $8.99. Every time I went there, maybe they have been $8.99, but I haven't seen them be that price. So maybe I always go after Friday since it's a Friday sale. I don't know. But she stayed for that little tea. Oh, they not. They not. And that's why I said it's this donut place in Chicago called Dat Donut. You can look them up later. They got some big donut. That's where we usually go to get our donuts. We don't really do that. And they overpriced it, though. You know what I mean? Well, you gonna overprice me for no. Right. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean, girl. I know. I got it. I got it. But and they overpriced. They overpriced for y'all not about to overprice me for something that y'all ain't make it fresh. You know how you could tell when a place is making that fresh stuff, because when you come in there, you smell that aroma, like you smell it. You smell that bread, them cakes, you can smell it. Okay. Look, write it down. That donut, you're gonna see it's real good. Melt in your mouth. Melt in your mouth. Oh, you know what? So every year it seemed like around the holiday, Krispy Kreme have I forget whatever they call, but the people who actually stand outside and sell them for them. I saw one today. I already had my donuts, so I didn't get them, but I would have. They had the big box like 12 for $7. I'm like, $7. Plus, this man was saying in the cold, so you know the cold going to actually keep stuff fresher. That's why people freeze things. Well, like I said, I already had my donuts, but if I didn't, you think I would have got that box of Krispy Kremes. I remember being a little girl, that was $5. Then when I got a little older, they was $6. So now they $7. I'd be telling my kids for they could remember stuff, but $7 price in these days. I'm trying to keep the cheese a little hot, but not where it's popping all over. You know, cheese on the ceiling, cheese on the cabinet. Cheese. I ain't doing none of that. So every time it get the popping, it's gonna go off. Unless I like I said, put the top on. Let me see, do I want to put the top on it? Yeah, because I'm not not feeling it yeah, I'm not feeling all of that popping. Theirs are really good. Really good. Krispy Kreme shuts it I used to love Husky Krispy Kremes too. You know what? When I was a kid, I didn't know that Krispy Kreme had all flavors because you just know about glaze. So it wasn't until I got grown and went to Krispy Kreme on my own. I'm like, wow, they got pink. Wow, they got you because you ain't really saying um the flavor like strawberry, chocolate, but they got all flavors. I was just so used to glaze. I thought Krispy Kreme just had glazed donuts. I know that's their biggest. You know that they sold more flavors, and they do. Okay, right. So they want to let. I guess they want to do the music or whatever. And I told them like, you can't do music. So they in the back though. They is being quiet. So I guess they playing either music or what something hollow. I forget the game they say, but I know it's something hollow. Jack Hollow, something hollow. But anyway, they playing that. See, you only okay. So did you even know they had other cans? That's the question. Did you know they had other cans? Because, like I said, before I became an adult, I didn't even know they had other cans. I was like, they got other flavors. The glaze is fine. You delicious. They did their thing on it. They did do their thing on it. Hello. Hello. Chris. So now you got two tasks now. You got to look up that donut and you got to look up Krispy Kremes for you can see they have other flavors. They have strawberry, they have chocolate, they have banana, they have other flavors. I didn't know that. Krispy Kreme is so known for their glazed donuts. I had no idea they had other flavors. I'm like, other flavors? It wasn't until they came actually into our area and we got a chance to actually go to the location. I was like, and I got a chance to see they had more things. So I started to look them up and Google them. And I'm like, I was so shocked to know that they not only glaze based. Yeah, they do they glaze thing, but they do other flavors. Crazy, right? Baby, yes. They so good. Yeah, too many. Oh, well, we shouldn't have. We shouldn't have. But baby, you have a little one too. Maybe. Yeah, it's too sweet. Yeah, I understand. My mom not supposed to be having that either. She really been having to cut back or whatever because her blood pressure. So I understand, but she's saying that she's going to start cutting back too. She can't have all of that either. And I was so shocked when we were starting to go places, and she like, oh, I can't have that. I can't have. Yeah. So I understand. I really do. Everything we want, we can't have. That's just life. That's just life. But next time when you do actually go, because you limited, try a different flavor because you already know the glaze is the best. Look them up, and then for you can have your choices already. Like, okay, so I'm gonna get two donuts. I want to get the strawberry. I want to get. Look them up, for you can already kind of have an idea. Don't get glaze. Glaze is fine. We know that, but try something different. What you think about that? Think about that. Try something different. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, a little higher. Yeah, every now and then. You know what's so crazy? So next year, we talking about January 2nd, all of them. I'm gonna start back on my healthy journey because like when I was killing it, I was killing it. So I know I can kill it, but I have to start off fresh because I tried so many times to get back started. When you don't have the sugar and the sweets, and you do, I mean, it shocks your taste buds crazy. I mean, you can really take Yeah, try a different flavor. Try a different, and tell me what you think about it. So not only sugar but salt. When you don't have all of that salt and you try it for the first time in 2 months and 3 months, whatever the time limit, you'll be like, wow, you can really taste it. Yeah, you got to do better. You know what I'm saying? Because it is such a huge factor in your body shutting down. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my body to start shutting down before it needs to. Another thing, I watch my 600 pound life and everything like that. Some people still be moving. I was telling my daughter this because she said I want to do it with her. I want to do the weight loss journey with her. So some people still be moving, and some people don't. And I be always wondering why. So when you don't use your muscles, and first of all, when you heavier, you're tighter. So of course you want to have a seat. So when you don't use the muscle, you lose the muscle. So I've been just getting up, moving, even on days I don't want to. But yesterday I laid down, and God got me some good old rest, and I liked it. But I would say about a month ago, when I was walking, I was feeling pain. Gosh, wow, that salt! Oh my God, and salt be good because these chips be calling me. It's the chips I always want. I mean, I be like, I can give up sugar. I really can. But salt, I mean, salt far as I don't add salt, but salt is in all of our foods. You don't even have to add salt. Salt is in everything. That's another reason why I don't have to add it because it be in there already. Okay. Hey, I never heard of her, but that's what I'm talking about. It's like a motivation. It's definitely like a motivation. Motivated. You definitely get motivated. You definitely do. You get more when you see that and you be like, oh my God, I'm headed down that road. I got to do better. It's in everything. Sugar is not. So when I say I can break up with little Debbie and push her to the side and be okay with that, I can. But that's salt. Another thing is the body needs salt. We can live without sugar, but salt we cannot. We cannot live without sugar. I mean, salt. And I think people don't get that part. We can live without sugar, but salt, no, your whole body is shut down. So you just can't have too much of anything, not even water. I knew somebody who died from having too much water. Now, how you from water? Water. They said her body had too much water. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I could just imagine how that is. That's crazy. How old is she? Oh, and the game I remember the game now. The game is called Burr Hollow. Burr Hollow. I think. I think it's called that. The only one I want to pretty much probably come and get in here on the camera anyway is the baby. He baby. He even when I was trying to be doing that soon, he was like, yeah, because this is my channel. I'm like, your channel. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hey, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hey, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment. Hey. Okay. You want to say hello? Okay. Oh, yeah. Wow. A lot of it's painful. When I say that my back was, oh, so I could just imagine when you sit there and let it sit on you. It hurts. It really do. And she just still be eating. Wow. Oh my God. Oh, that's so young. 40 is still so young. Wow. Oh, yeah. Okay, throw it away. Thank you. I know that mukbangs is really, really big and popping and popular, but you have to think about the long term effects of it. So that's why I wouldn't do that one because especially I'm not gonna drop that stuff like that. So I can't do no mukbangs. Yeah, we can mukbang over here every now and then, but just for it to be the channel, no. Listen, let me show you what we could do for $1 and a nickel, maybe a quarter. Let me show you what we could dress up for a quarter. We could cook for a dime. We could listen, but we can't the mukbangs be that it put a lot yes, yes. Wow. And they just sitting there like, yeah, eat. Yes. She probably will. She probably will. If she not tired. You hungry? Okay, I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. In a second. That's crazy. Oh yes, the back in the when I tell you another thing I was doing when I was walking down the stairs trying to do some laundry. When I heard my knee crack like I'm like, it's so because it's so much pressure. I know they say I got big joints. No, listen, the joints not growing, okay? So you putting a lot of extra pressure on the joints. The joints though itself, they're not getting bigger. The stuff around it, the muscle, the fat, stuff like that is, but the joints not getting bigger. What it is, so it's holding up a lot of extra, you know. Okay. Oh man, they ready because they like, man, give me something. Listen. Can we give me a cake pop? He said he had dessert first. Yeah. The cake pop because it's small. You can talk. You can talk. Go ahead.
Can I get it?
Let me get it. That's all I want to say. Okay. We got some cake pops. This what he want. Okay, go pass them out. They is hungry. They hungry. They hungry. I got up super early. I guess I was feeling good. Got to cleaning. Made sure all the rooms was clean. It's something about I just don't feel like I can really go on with the day if it ain't clean. So I got up and I started last night because I had some clothes to fold. So I last night, but I didn't put them aside. So what I did was I got them to help me put them up because they would stay closed, and I got them to help me put them in their room. And we got up super early. Like I said, my son, the one who birthday today, his name his birthday. He was up before me. So I got them up to clean up their room, change their sheets on their beds, make them look real nice. And they like, girl, we did all this. We done went grocery shopping. Of course we go grocery shopping. We had to get this stuff. And they like, we done did everything you want us to do now. Feed us. Feed us. It going, I don't know. Why? Can you hear me? I don't know why it's doing that. What y'all doing? Why? Feed us. Feed us. Let me see. I ain't touching nothing. I don't know what it's doing. It ain't on you. I don't know. I got some sour cream too. Like I said, I be liking the Rotel deal, but I also like lettuce, extra tomatoes on it, and sour cream. I asked them did they want that. They like, we don't want that. So I just got the sour cream because they did want that. They like they don't. I'm like, sour cream really don't go on nachos. Like they go on the loaded nachos we do, but they still wanted sour cream, so we still got sour cream. But yeah, I be wanting to load it up with all the good stuff. That's what I'm saying because I'm like, wait a minute, let me do or nothing. I don't know what's going on because it ain't on. Okay, I don't have no clue what it's doing what it want. It's talking, then it ain't talking. It's like this tag. I'm charged up all day for this moment, and then it's playing. Oh, it's right because it's good. Yes, I put it on regular nachos too. It's good. That's why I'm like the kids. They ain't want no lettuce. I like to do lettuce and all of that. Oh man, they ain't want all that. Which I don't get it. I don't get it. Come here, Dominic. Okay, where's the sour cream?
I put it in the bags.
Okay, look in there because look in that bag. It's over there. Yeah. You want a donut?
Let's see.
You see it in there?
What bag?
You see the bags on the door? Cause I took the juice out. The juice was in there with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, look in there. Let me see. Oh, you put it in the fridge? No, I know the juice, but I'm looking for the sour cream. Look over there in them bags. Okay, girl. They like, give us something, give us a donut, give us something. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Merry Christmas Eve. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I ain't even get a chance to make the plate. They like, what's up? Do you see it in that bag? What it is, y'all? What's up? Thank you, Miss Joyce. I hope you have a good day. I hope everybody have a good day. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Thank you. I'll talk to you later as well. Look, I'm gonna jump back on later after these nacho situation is over. So I'm definitely gonna feed them and then get back on. So I'll see y'all later. See you later. On my Beauties on a budget. I'll be back.